Hello, anyone ever want to know it? My name is SlackLizard, and this is Foxy No-Tail, and welcome back to another episode of Mythbusting. And Foxy, what do we got on the menu today?
Well, Slack, I have taken a few minutes to develop an incredible pack that tells you how many milliseconds per tick your game is running at and how many ticks per second your game is running at using the beta API system, because we've had a lot of arguments with people over the past, believe it or not like us to argue with people, about hoppers and putting things on top of hoppers to make them less laggy, right?
This has been one of those that's been around forever. Now, I know that in Java, or at least I used to know, that at one point they had confirmed that it was a thing. If you put blocks above a hopper, it actually reduced lag on servers and worlds. Java and Bedrock are not the same thing. This is one of those that people are constantly going, oh, you should put furnaces over it. Oh, you should put blocks over it.
Composters is the one I get a lot for Bedrock. Put composters over your hoppers, and that'll massively reduce the lag. But there's only one way to find out.
We're gonna bust this today. We're gonna find out if this is true or not.
Exactly. Now, we should probably get away from things that are going to be going off in this world. So let's fly over in this direction a bit. Probably not towards those items, actually. Let's go in this direction towards this wither skull that's just flying on by.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to hit the ground. Yeah.
Because there's nothing wrong with my test world at all.
No, nothing. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, so if you stand there and I stand here, then we know the whole thing's loaded, right?
Yep.
So what's the minimum we're getting? The minimum we're getting, I'm going to write it in the chat, is 13.16 ticks a second, I see. And the maximum on the milliseconds per tick is 81 I saw there. Yeah, so put 81. Okay. So let's fill this thing with furnaces then. Fill with furnaces. That one. That one. That one. And that one. So now we've got furnaces on all of them.
I'm seeing 12s.
Is it worse?
I see 12.71, 12.5.
I'm looking at the milliseconds per tick. I'm not seeing it go over 80. It is lower. 81 again. No, it hasn't made any difference.
I'm seeing 12s in the
was that ticks. 84? I think I might have seen 84 there.
I'll watch milliseconds now.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing a great deal of improvement there, to be honest with you.
No, I'd say furnaces did nothing really negligible. If anything, it made it worse. I seen like a 12.5. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I just saw an 89 there for a second, but then we've watched this for longer than we watched the other one. So I'm going to say the most highest average, what I'm seeing highest, like regularly, is 79. So I'm going to say there was a minor advantage there. We can always come back to this and check it again. Hang on. There we go. Okay, Slack. I have done a little bit of work, as you can see from the bottom bar below us.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
It won't work on the realm. It works, but it doesn't actually show anything. It just gives a blank title bar, which is really weird. I don't understand why. I've tried 4 or 5 different versions of it. Even the old one won't work now. So, thanks, Realms.
So what's going on with this new bar?
Okay, so the first one we've got ticks per second, which is the current ticks per second the game's running at. The second one is the milliseconds per tick. And then the next 3 are all over the last 5 seconds. So it's like an average. So the average ticks per second, no, not ticks per second. The average milliseconds per tick over the last 5 seconds. The minimum ticks per second, milliseconds per tick over the last 5 seconds. And the maximum over the last 5 seconds. And as you can see, even just stood here, I have increased the simulation distance to 12 to try and, help a bit because my computer's a bit more powerful than Realms. Yep. But, yeah, it's still kind of all over the place, which it was pretty much the same as it was on my realm, to be honest with you. So I guess we should probably fly over there and see what difference it makes. This way. Follow me. So yeah, I guess we should be able to be a little bit more accurate now, but also not, because we're probably going to need more hoppers.
Probably,
or maybe not.
More hoppers.
The max has now gone up to 70, 69. The minimum's at 31 though, so that can't be right. If my math's wrong, down to minimum 24, that can't be right.
That's
I think the game, what it's doing is it's playing catch up every other tick. I think that's why we're getting the drastic lows and the drastic highs, and why the
that would
ticks per second.
explain. That would explain pending tick data then, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and the fact that like we're getting like, I think things are only happening obviously with the redstone every other tick, which is why it's able to catch up on the second one. Because if the ticks per second cannot be wrong, that information can't be wrong because all it's doing is measuring the difference between each tick in terms of milliseconds. So yeah, I think it's playing catch up every other one, which is why the average is useful. It's giving us an average, and at the moment the average is bang on, which is not ideal considering we need to test. I guess we'll have to use the maximum as a way to test.
Yeah, that's about the only way. Yeah.
Furnace. And furnace. Right, give it a few seconds to fix its averages. If I would stay where you are. If I were, well, you should. We should be in the same place each time, really, but it doesn't really matter. And now we've got 72, which is a little bit less. Oh, 71. Is it going to? Yeah,
72. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to say, furnaces does seem to be better. Again, not massively, but a bit.
Does make an improvement, yeah.
Yeah, okay, composters then. Are they going to be even better? Composters there. Composters there. Composters there. And composters there. Go back, sit in my little spot and wait for 5 seconds. And it looks to me
72. Not 74.
74 then. 83. Are you moving? You doing anything?
Nope, not a thing.
73. Maybe that was like a glitch. 72. 71. Maybe things are running out of items. Should I load it back in again?
No, there's no way they're running out of items right now. No, they're all still. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, now that's at 70. So, I guess it just takes a little while to settle. No, 71. So, yeah, 71. So, compost is even better than furnaces. So, let's just try the stone again then, I guess.
Yeah, try stone. Yep.
It'd be interesting to try like shulker boxes.
Yeah, try different things. Yep.
Stone. And stone. No. Oh, no, I've done it again. Oh, jeez. Load. Stone. I must go like inside the hopper.
Yeah.
Stone. You could run a command to put all those in at once. I know. Okay, right. Let's hold on. 70. 68.
68. 69.
74. So it's just all over the place.
68 again.
It doesn't make any sense. It's almost like something else is going on in the background that's causing that fluctuation. But that's better. That's hovering around 68, 69.
Yeah.
So
it's
far
marginal, but yeah.
75 nothing, 72 furnaces, 71 composters, and 69 stone, or 68. Okay, what about shulker boxes then? Because shulker boxes are inherently laggy for your screen, but are they laggy for the game, for the server? There's only one way to find out. Whoa, I'm getting a lot of frames per second now. We are about to play oh no, I've done it again. 16,000 shulker boxes. Not really good for anyone's frames, but you know, here we go. This is all in the aid of testing things. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm already feeling the frames.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it drop. Yep.
Just don't look. Just look the other way. Just look the other way. It's fine. And that's really, it's about the same. as the original, 74. So it is slightly better than air.
Okay, right. What else do we got?
78. Oh, maybe not. It takes a minute to settle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it takes 75. A minute to
75.
settle.
Yeah, so shulker boxes really aren't any better than air. I'm just going to reload it in so I don't have to look at those anymore.
Yep.
So shulker box is bad. Okay. We're learning things today, peeps.
Okay, so this is an odd one, but stone is textured. Even though it's very little, it is textured. Go with something solid like concrete.
Concrete, okay.
That's all one palette. There's not other pixels.
I don't think it's going to make any difference at all, but we will find out.
I don't think so, but yeah, just checking.
Whoa. Certainly better for my frames. A nice smooth frames per second with concrete. 70?
70 consistent. Oh, 77.
Oh.
Did you move?
No, I think it just takes a minute to like just settle itself down. Probably like they were all doing updates to see what block it was. 80? Jeez.
Whoa.
The highest we've had, but then back down to 70. This is so weird. 71.
Okay.
So where we at? We had 75 nothing, 72 furnaces, 71 composters. I'm just writing this down.
Yep.
Stone, 68. And now concrete, 70.
No.
Oh, some of the hoppers aren't running because all the stuff at the front is full.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
We need to replace all these barrels. Right, that's better. So let's just stand still and watch it again.
Yep, not moving. I say as I move. Right, not moving now.
It does seem to cool down, but it does start high. It's weird. 75. Yeah, it's a solid 75 when they're all running. Okay, yep. I'm going to write that down again then.
75, all running.
This is again. Eventually get there. There we go, furnace.
Oh, yeah. Got mad for a minute, but yeah.
Furnace. Standing still.
Give it time. Seems angry.
It does. Much higher than last time.
I wonder if the barrels were full from the beginning last time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I honestly don't think it makes any difference what you got on there, Slack. I really don't.
I really don't either. But we know that barrel... No, we proved that it was backed up a while ago.
Composter.
I'd love to see one that we knew definitely did something, but I'm not seeing nothing that's more than negligible, you know?
I know, and I mean, there is obviously we're running on my PC now rather than a Realm. It's got more power, it's got more RAM and all those sorts of things, but the fact that we are still getting like way more ticks or milliseconds per tick than we should, bear in mind it should be 50 and we're at 74, 75, 82, does show that it is doing something. So it is slightly less, but again, you know.
All right, the one that showed the most promise was stone.
Yeah. Okay, so let's throw some stone back in there again.
That was a complete solid block. It wasn't a container.
You want to just check that those barrels have still got stuff in at the back?
Yep, they still got over half of them in there. Yep.
Okay. All right, so let's just let it settle down. Yeah, I honestly think it was just because the things were filling up before.
Yep. Yeah, I would at this point say that it makes no difference whether there's anything above it or not.
Yeah. I think that's the conclusion here. So actually, Slack, as much as earlier on we were saying not myth busted, myth confirmed, I think we can say myth busted.
Yeah, I'm coming over here to you. I would argue that it's myth busted.
Yeah,
and definitely don't put shulkers.
Yeah, absolutely zero difference. So what we're doing, we're just going to let that all go out and just see if it's really bad. Is that the plan?
Yeah, just to see. Well, we were curious if moving normal items versus moving items that have more data to them caused more lag, I guess. Yeah.
So the moment, with no items flowing through at all, it's at 61, which is
holding steady.
Not bad. Yeah. So items do definitely make a difference. So, okay. So, Phil, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. The redstone has gone.
Oh!
Wow. Okay.
Bad. Bad.
Whoa.
Bad.
Wow. Yeah, it does not. Wow. It does not like that. They've not even made it to the front yet.
Oh my God.
17,000. No, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900. Jeez.
Wow.
You click on a hopper, the delay just to open it is unreal.
That is crazy.
Okay, just stay still for like a few seconds.
Yeah, completely still. It doesn't matter. Wow.
Now, are we going to do this with...
I don't think it's going to matter, but we can.
Composters over the top. Oh my
I don't think there's no help in this.
2,000 say still going up as they're coming through. Jeez. How to kill your world in 3 easy steps.
Now, here's another question for you, okay?
3,000. Go on.
Now think of the effects of a raid farm with all those enchanted items.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not going to be anything like this. We've got 16,000 chests in this thing, so
yeah,
you know,
but
not chests, hoppers.
Okay, so this is shulker boxes full of enchanted items.
Yeah.
What if it was just
to be
enchanted
updating
items?
every 5 ticks? By the way, Slack. I'm just saying.
Wow, that's crazy.
So sorry, what was you saying? Shulker boxes, enchanted items. Yeah.
Yeah, that or this is enchanted books. Now, what if it was just regular, run of the mill, everyday, just enchanted items running through there instead of the full shulker?
They've still not even made it to the front.
No, that's bad.
Should we put the redstone back?
Did you save the host structure?
Yeah. Just give me a minute while I try and get into this structure block.
Wow.
I clicked it a while ago.
That's so bad.
Oh, I'm in. Load. Plus, bruh.
That's so bad. Oh, now you're trying to do a laggy thing on top of a laggy thing. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So the front one, these are not moving no more, but the stuff in the hopper still is.
8,000. Wow. Jeez. Yeah. Oh, man. Quick. Load. Why? Oh, no. I broke it again. Oh, there we go. Let me in. Let me in. Load. Did it fix it?
I don't know. I'm stuck in a time warp, I think.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
That was pretty bad. That was pretty spectacularly bad.
I don't think there's no fix making that better.
No. Oh, there we go. We're finally back to normal.
Wow.
Jeez. So, is it worth doing that again with some composters and things in place, or did you just want to go straight for throwing them in without the sugar boxes?
I don't think it's going to make any negligible difference in that. That was
4,000. 4,000 milliseconds per tick. 4 seconds per tick, Slack.
That is bad.
Oof.
Oof. Oof is not even the word for that. I have no words for that. It's just a crazy idea.
Okay, right. You figured it out. Can I explain it?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so we've still got all of the items in all of these hoppers, but it turns out items in hoppers are not the issue. It's items trying to get into a container that's the issue. And by slack locking just this top front row of hoppers with redstone blocks to stop them being pushed into the container, it's gone back down to normal.
It's gone back to normal, yeah. Because like these are still trying to push into these, but it's not.
But it doesn't care about that. All it cares about is trying to go into there. So yeah, it's the last one in the line. It's the last link in the line that's the problem. Jeez. Anyway.
Yeah. Good talk, game. Just absolute good talk. So if your sorter's lagging, go break it. What? No, that's not what I said.
So, are you ready to do conclusions, Slack?
I am ready to do conclusions.
Okay, we have concluded, without a shadow of a doubt, that there is 0 point at all in putting anything over your hoppers on Bedrock Edition. It does not help. We thought it did at first, but we figured it out that it doesn't. What we've also figured out is that if you have Shulker boxes full of items and enchanted items, and you've got them going through a storage system, that is way, way, way more laggy than anything else. And if you've got items in hoppers just backing up, that is enough on a scale like this, where we've got a lot of hoppers going on, to completely lag out your world so it's running at half the speed it should be.
So is the consensus then that hoppers are the enemy?
Myth busted, Slack. No, hopper's not the enemy. Just don't have 16,000 of them in your ticking area. Don't put Shulker boxes through full of enchanted items in them, and don't let them just back up half a system so they're not just backing up.
You mean have a burnificator?
No, that's not what I don't know.
No. Yeah, burnificator. Yep, burnificator would stop this. See, if this was full, you could just redirect all that and burn it. Yep. Then you wouldn't be creating lag. See, you just proved that my burnificators are server friendly. Yep. Well, he ran away. Good talk.
Goodbye.
Did you jump out of the world? Foxy, come back! Hi.
Hey,
so, yeah. So, on that note, if you've enjoyed this episode of Mythbusting, make sure to, drop a like. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to join the Discord to keep up to date with videos and live streams from both of us. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
I got junk in my inventory.